are absolutely superb.
Yeah,
gorgeous neutral colours as well, which I love.
And it's just
great with jeans.
Absolutely, and it just completely changes this whole concept of, like, you know, like the Bridget Jones, you know, the sportwear's got to be beige and kind of frumpy and not very attractive. This has got lace. It's probably about the most, for me, one of the most feminine, delicate sort of materials that there are. It just looks so demure. It looks so ladylike. Looks fabulous.
Now, let me give you sizes. So, I don't know how we're going to do this, but I'm going to give you the conversion, and then I'm going to do it in the inches. So the small is 6 to 8, but that's a 33 inches on the chest. So the medium is size 12, 34 on a medium. Large is 14 to 16, 36. Extra large is 38, which is 18 to 20, and 2XL is 22, and that is 39. Obviously, there's a little bit of movement on that because I am actually looking here at the medium is a 34. Well, I could actually wear that medium. So what I would say to you, there is a lot of stretch in there. So it's all that. I mean, it's not... What I don't want for you to feel at home is that you feel restricted and uncomfortable.
No, it's
Look
not
how
like that
amazing
at all.
that looks on Deborah Ann. No bra, you haven't got a bra underneath, have you? Oh, you have actually. But just to show, it does give you that support as well.
Yes, and it's nice that we've got those thicker straps as well. I mean, it's somewhere between a sort of wide strap and a cap sleeve almost, just to allow you to wear a bra, especially if you are sort of larger busted. You would want a bra on underneath. And one of the big things about this piece, if you can just lift up your arm slightly, can you see how high underneath the armpit the top actually comes? I've got a real thing about, you know, that fleshy bit where your bra comes, and there's that little sort of fleshy bit that just pokes out. And so often with the, you know,
I don't know
why
sticks out,
or your bra sticks out.
Lots of tops do.
Yeah, and exactly, and it gapes under there.
That can make or break whether I buy a top.
Me too. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I thought I was on my own out there.
No, it's a real
bugbear.
Sometimes when you wash pieces.
Yes.
I bought a top about 2 months ago, and it was absolutely fine. Washed it on a delicate wash, and then
it gapes.
And I was like, well, I have to keep pulling it back, and it puts me off wearing it.
No, or you find you then have to wear a top underneath to cover your bra underneath. And this is so great because it just is so high up under that under
and
the
you
armpit.
have 8%. Often we get about 5% elastane. You've got 8% elastane that we're looking at here. So you've got a little bit more there that's going to give you that freedom of movement.
And it's great length as well, isn't it?
Great length. Why
we can see it there. It's just got that slightly longer than the sort of hip length, just to really smooth over, you know, those problem areas. Like we said, you know, the lower stomach, the hips, the lower back. It's going to smooth over your bra straps, you know, where you get that little bit round the back that maybe sticks out from where your bra clings in. And you can see as well how well that fits under the bust, on the side. It just smooths everything out really cleverly and beautifully, but not uncomfortably. And if you wanted to wear that on its own, you know, you're getting 2 for those. That is a great opportunity. One high neck. Ah, here she is.
You're going to see how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that is a great cut, isn't it?
It's a wonderful cut. Yes, it does.
What a great cut that is. So there's enough thickness if you wanted to put a strapless bra underneath.
Yeah, you could easily kind of put a strap here, but equally if you didn't want to, it has probably got enough, or if you were smaller chested or you're just bobbing around, it's got enough lift in it that you don't have to if you didn't want to.
Yeah, and again underneath. So I understand what you're saying because I sleep in a little camisole.
Yeah,
so
I wear pretty much
say actually. That's
like
this. In the summertime, that's a really good idea, isn't it? And then of course I know that we've got the underwear as well coming up. But if you see thickness there, and I know that we do. Deborah Ann has got something underneath, but obviously that's obviously for modesty reasons. But if you see here, it's not pulling on the shoulder.
No, it really is going to as well, like it just releases a bit of tension from your neck, from your back. If you are out and about carrying things, running around all day, that extra bit of support is really going to do wonders for you. It's really important.
Very busy on the phone. So when you get it at home, you will get it and think that's a weird shape, and you do, because it's kind of got like a little overlay on the bust area. And the reason that's there is because you obviously need that extra fabric that actually when you put it on, it doesn't just smooth out all the lines beautifully, but it gives you a really good shape.
Yeah.
I never forget when I first saw this, does it give you the support that you need?
For me, yes, absolutely. Just the right amount. It's almost like it feels like there's a slight underwire, but without the discomfort of having an underwire. There's just enough for everyday comfort. I wouldn't wear this personally to go and run a marathon. No, I wouldn't. No. But for every day and sleeping in and bobbing around, 100%.
Yeah, I know, they're brilliant.
Love them.
I know, they are great. And they're super comfortable as well.
Yep.
And, you know, even if you're wearing the top that you have on, because it's got a little bit thicker straps maybe than a traditional bra strap, because of the way that it's actually shaped front and back, you can see the little, the round neck that it's got, that you can wear under a counter if you want to as well. And you have to turn around, my darling.
I think what's also...
You can see, look how beautifully that sits there. How amazing is that?
And look how it just skims over where she's obviously got the bra, and just how it smooths that sort of silhouette there. So from behind, it's really going to give you that hourglass.
I don't actually. I apologize. Okay, I have hip measurements if that helps. So extra small and small is 21.5. Medium is 24. Extra large, large is Medium and large is 24, extra large is 25, 2XL and 3XL is 28. Just to make that clear, extra small is 21. Medium and large is 24, extra large is 25, 2XL and 3XL is 28. So what I'm wondering here whether you go for the size you are, because you've got quite a bit of stretch in there.
Yes, I would say so. I would say so.
Does that sound right to you though? Extra small on a hip, 21. Okay, so that's been, I'm just thinking, gosh, that is very small.
That is
so
really small.
I would say, so for example, if it was me buying them and I'm a size 8, I would buy a size small, for example. So that gives you an idea. So go on your size, whether you're an 8 or 10, 12, so you know, okay, that's the best way to do it. And those sizes have been measured while the undergarment has been relaxed.
Right.
So there's less than 50 across the board, because I was thinking, gosh, even I'm not that small.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, I know I'm small, but I'm not that small. Okay, 159593 is the item number, and a great price at £30. Machine washable.
Yes, they're so comfortable. They just have a beautiful shape around the bottom. I think the two big things with this is they're not going to really, really enjoy sleeping in something just with a little bit of support, just to give you that little bit of boost.
Yeah. Now, this is the whole collection. So just to show you that we were, and in fact, if we take them out to show you exactly on that lovely colour that we have. Well done, you've got it there. So this is what we were just showing. This is the top that we were bringing you.
Yeah, this is the minty
perfect. So that's the collection that our lovely Deborah Ann is wearing. So you can buy the tops and the bottoms. They work really well. I love the cut on the knickers. I think they work really well.
Yes, it's lovely sort of
really
like high-waisted.
And then the top, you see, you've got that lovely detail at the front that gives you that lovely bust line. Personally, if you can, I would say to you go for both, get that complete set. But if you've never tried them before, and maybe you're someone that would rather wear a G-string or thong and you don't even pants side of it, just go for the top. Just go for the tops, which would work really well too.
Or again, if you just want them as like a sports top, like we were saying earlier, they're a great sort of workout buddy.
I would.
They really are.
In that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the pair of leggings.
Yeah, with the leggings that we saw earlier that I'm wearing now.
Yeah, because you get hot.
Yes, you do,
Yes, if you're at home and you're in the comfort of your own home. Obviously, I don't think I'd do it if I was going to a class, but if I was at home exercising with that, and you want to be comfortable, and when you're sleeping, you want to be comfortable. Even if you put a dressing gown on over the top of that, you're going to be really comfortable. If you've got your jeans on, if you've got a fabulous dress on, like you said, if you've got a wrap dress on, they're going to work.
And you just want, you know, a lot of these wrap dresses sort of tend to cut across the bust.
Ride up, don't actually tuck in. What I fell in love with these is exactly how Daisy is wearing it. They tuck into your trousers, and they're smooth. There's no
They are. There's no buckles, no belts, nothing thick. It's really just there to slenderize that silhouette. It's really going to lengthen you and slim you.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and they're cool as well.
Really, really cool. Yeah.
And great, as you can see, this is what I was talking earlier about wearing these pieces under really smart jackets. You know, really smart jackets. How many times have you gone and bought a jacket and you want to wear it fitted, and then you get it at home and you put something underneath and there's too much bulk and the jacket feels too tight?
Yeah. And sometimes just the clashing of materials, it just doesn't work. You want something really sort of smooth to sort of match that very sort of corporate, smart, slick, kind of chic look.
Definitely. My producer, what could you have? Blue. And my producer has the blue set. She actually bought on holiday and said it was really comfortable. Yeah. And I know that when she went out, she had it on with her jeans and I think and her 6-inch heels. £28 is the price. 156707 is the item number at an introductory price of £28. 156707 is your item number. It does have again that slim fitting to it in that fabric. But as you can see, it gives a good shape. It smooths everything out, but it's not really tight.
And it's wonderful across the bust. And again, it's just worth pointing out how high up under the armpits it comes. So that little fleshy bit that sticks out, or the bra that you might want to wear underneath. Certainly, if you were larger busted, it's covered, and that's a big thing. So you don't have to wear anything else underneath.
And often, how many times have you bought a top that is like that cow neck and you can't wear a bra under it because it doesn't actually work, but also it's got a lower back? And that kind of top you could get away with because there's more fabric. Because sometimes when you put a bra strap across it, looks a bit, what have I tried?
And because the material is so great, even when you're sort of stretching it over, sort of if you're a larger frame or larger busted or have a larger back, it doesn't go see-through. You know, even though it's one size fits all, that colour is consistent and it's rich and it doesn't fade anywhere.
Now one size in this, so one size I will tell you fits most in this. We're looking at it again, over 5% nylon, so over 5% elastane. Most pieces have a 5%. Here we're actually looking at 8%. And normally when you get over that 5, it does make a big difference on that kind of movement that you have. And 92% nylon that you have these, and all that, both camis are actually have got that fabric combination in there as well. Machine wash them, hand wash them. I would say you could put them on a hand washing bag.
I would say.
You kind of collect them, don't you?
You do.
You collect your pieces, then put them all in
together. Yes.
Introductory price £28, 156707 is the item number. 4 easy payments, £7 today.
Wow.
Is what you're going to make that payment. And even these collections will also go with the pat briefs that we saw.
They will,
as well.
yeah, and they, like we said earlier, they are sort of seasonless. You can wear them in the summer, you can wear them, they're pretty enough without anything, but they are slender and streamlined enough that you can layer them with your jumpers, your cardigans, your thicker knits in the winter.
Right, I was just about to say, they are great because they keep the back warm.
They are, yes.
Put them in your jeans, they keep that space.
Or if you're like a big legging wearer, which I am, I really love wearing leggings with my sort of riding boots and just those kind of sort of mid-thigh tops, and this is a great way, as you can see when it's pulled down, it really is just going to as well just give a little bit of support so that
and also if the top rides up, it doesn't matter because you've got a great camisole underneath.
Exactly.
It's a lot of fabric there, I have to say, for that price. 4 easy payments are £7. 156707 is the item. 20 to 22 and 2XL is 24 to 26. Triple extra large is 28 to 30, and a great price on that as well. Yeah. Because these are pieces that are well made. These are not your £5.99 camisoles that you're going to buy.
No, they're not. These are going to last for a long time. They wash really well and they fit great every time. One thing I just really wanted to point out quickly with this, maybe you'll vouch for me because if you don't, you have a larger bust, sort of like myself. Now, what we actually have under here, I wanted to sort of show you.
Yeah, do.
Underneath, is underneath where the sort of bust line sits here, we have what, I mean, if you didn't know, you'd think that was almost an underwire. So what you were really getting here is the effect of underwire and that lift underneath, but with it's almost just like a roll of material. Yes. And I mean, can you feel that support? It definitely you can feel like that. You would think that there was underwire, but there's none of the discomfort. So you could wear this all day. It's everyday comfort.
And that gives an amazing show. I do
doesn't
like
it?
that because I've never seen this one before. I've only ever seen the round ones, but I wear quite a few. If you're at home like me, you wear quite a few. I wear really plain t-shirts a lot with little V's. That would look amazing.
And I love to wear necklaces, and sometimes with round necks,
you can't.
Necklaces look a bit funny because they tend to give a V shape. So I'm a big fan of that for that reason.
Yeah, and it's a great. It is, as we say, great on the neckline.